The seed funds were an opportunity for organisations or artists or commissioners or non-arts commissioners to bid in to have a small amount of money to think about an idea or a partnership or a particular relationship or a particular issue that they really wanted to drive forward. So it's about giving people permission in a way to say, right, we're going to make that happen ourselves, we're going to explore that, we're going to try something new. And hopefully that will push forward participatory practice for the whole sector.
The Seed Fund was translated in cultural commissioning into a Welsh context. A lot of the kind of cultural commissioning pilots have taken place in England, in Kent and Gloucester. And for myself, it was really trying to find the essence of what that means for Wales. As part of the work, the first thing we recognised is actually cultural commissioning is about people. It is ultimately about engaging with individuals in a way that enables organisations to actually thrive. I think as a second outcome, we've also produced sort of a paper and I'm titling it Fit for Purpose. And it's not fit for purpose in a sort of blasé response, but actually, you know, there's a full stop after that fit, and it is for purpose. And it reflects really my intention of sort of packaging the participatory art sector in a way that is authentic and is challenging, but in an environment that is also complex and complicated.
My name's Prue Thimbleby. I'm employed by the NHS in the Swansea and Bridgend region to develop arts within the NHS service. We realised that there wasn't enough information for young artists who were about to start work in a hospital setting. So we applied for a seed fund and we got together and we wrote different chapters and we wrote this toolkit. It has in it, we hope, everything that an artist needs to know when they're setting out to work in a hospital setting.
My name's Kate. I work for Artist Community, a community arts organisation based in the South Wales Valleys. The project's based around the telephone box, which is situated outside the museum in Pontypridd. So the project is to deliver a piece of public art, something interactive, giving the phone box a purpose in the community again. Being able to build a stronger project in partnership than people would have been able to do on their own. I think if we can demonstrate how that works, I think that would be a really important learning for everybody really, and something that hopefully can inspire other partnerships to happen elsewhere.
Our seed fund was about exploring what participatory practice meant for dance practitioners.
It was exploring literally the notion of what is participatory practice, and we actually spent quite a lot of time about how we're going to put out that call, because we wanted it to be open to people that considered participatory practice to be part of their work.
What we asked people to do was to come and tell us their story in terms of how they arrived as dance practitioners and how they conceived their community, or sorry, I should say participatory practice. And we asked them to come with a provocative idea to challenge us all. We just had hours and hours of video recordings and notes and some really, really exciting ideas that really pushed us to challenge what our thinking was in terms of participatory practice.
I'm Nick Clements. I'm a freelance community artist, but I work specifically on this project for Valley and Vale. And the seed funding was towards us working with the staff and management at a health service and enabling them to include creativity in the way that they work with their service users. It's an important piece of work for the sector because we're working directly with staff and management. Most participatory projects, you work directly with the service users, and the management and staff take a backward step from that and allow you as an artist to work with their participants. Whereas what we were doing was not working with the participants, not working with the service users, but actually the staff and management, and then watching what the staff and management did and commenting on and helping and assisting that process. So it's a completely different way of working, which was such an excitement to do. The impact has been specifically for the staff to have more confidence about their singing or their creative activities with groups and individuals, and also that everybody's happier. One of the most positive aspects of it is that people are enjoying themselves.
My name's James Brookmyre. I work for Making Music Changing Lives in Cardiff. We're a classical music education charity, and for £2 a week, we provide tuition on an instrument plus the loan of an instrument, and all in a safe and creative space. We set out to create a set of tools to help teachers reflect in their practice. This is important because it isn't something that is at the fore of the practice at the moment. And so by encouraging young professionals and helping those students as well, it encourages them to not only be teachers, arts practitioners, performers. It really engages them to keep the education at the fore of their mind within their practice. We hope that we can develop the set of tools that have now been created, and that we can use that in the future for more students, more teachers, that they can use those tools to be reflective in their practice.